After years of rumors and quiet whispers, Faith Evans has revealed a shocking truth that changes everything we thought we knew about her. Her confession sheds light on her most private moments and confirms long-standing questions that fans have had for years. This revelation not only exposes the behind-the-scenes realities of her life, but also explains some of the struggles she faced along the way. As she opens up about her experiences, we learn details about her relationships, her rise to fame, and the challenges she overcame. This information clears up many mysteries and offers a new perspective on her journey in the music industry and personal life. Fans and critics alike are now re-evaluating everything, realizing she has been more open than ever before. By sharing her truth, Faith Evans is not only revealing a hidden side of herself, but also inspiring others to be honest about their own stories. The depth of her honesty makes this moment one of the most important in her career so far. Stay with us as we explore what she admitted and how it changes the way we see her. Growing up, Faith Evans faced many challenges, but also experienced the early foundations of her musical talent through her family. Born Faith Renee Evans on June 10, 1973, in Lakeland, Florida, she had a diverse and rich heritage. Her mother, Helen Evans, was a professional singer at a young age, and her father, Richard Swain, was a musician with roots in English and possibly Italian ancestry. When she was only 6 months old, Faith's parents separated, and she was sent to Newark, New Jersey, to be raised by her cousin Johnny May, Aunt Johnny Kennedy, and her husband Orville. This move meant she grew up surrounded by a supportive family environment that nurtured her growing love for music. Despite the early upheaval, Faith Evans developed a strong connection to her musical roots, influenced by her mother's singing talent and her father's musical background. Her childhood in Newark played a crucial role in shaping her future as a singer, songwriter, and performer. She learned about music firsthand from her family and was exposed to the various styles her parents loved. Faith's early life was marked by these personal changes and cultural influences, which helped her develop her unique voice and musical identity. Throughout her childhood, she remained connected to her family and cultivated her passion for music, leading her to pursue a career that would eventually make her a respected artist in the music industry. Her childhood experiences of separation and her rich family heritage contributed to her emotional depth and authenticity as a performer. Faith Evans' early life was a blend of family love, cultural diversity, and musical influence, all of which played an important role in her artistic journey. During her childhood, Faith Evans often called her aunt and uncle her grandparents because her family situation was quite complicated. She wanted to keep things simple when talking about her family, so she referred to her caregivers in a way that made it easier for others to understand. Growing up in Newark during the 1970s, she experienced the city's vibrant culture and lively atmosphere. From a very young age, she was exposed to music. Her love for singing started early. At just 3 years old, she was already singing gospel songs in her church, which helped her develop her voice and passion for music. Her environment and early musical experiences shaped her understanding of rhythm and melody, setting the foundation for her future career. The church community played a big role in her upbringing, providing her with a sense of belonging and a platform to express herself through singing. Her childhood stories reflect a mix of family complexities and her strong connection to music from an early age, both of which influenced her later work in the music industry. Despite the challenges she faced, her exposure to gospel music and her early performances helped her develop confidence and a deep love for singing that carried her through her life's journey. From a very young age, at just 3 years old, Faith Evans demonstrated a natural talent for singing. Despite her initial fear of performing in front of others, she found the courage to overcome her anxiety by singing a song from the musical Hair called Let the Sunshine In. This moment marked a turning point in her life, making her decide that she wanted to pursue a career in singing. Growing up in a loving family, she was heavily influenced by the music her aunts and mother played. Their record collections exposed her to a variety of artists and genres, which helped shape her musical tastes. She listened to legendary bands and singers such as Earth, Wind and Fire, known for their soulful and lively sound, and Donna Summer, famous for her disco hits. These early musical experiences sparked her love for singing and inspired her to continue developing her voice. As she grew older, her early performances and her exposure to such diverse music helped her build confidence and passion for her future in the music industry. These moments from her childhood set the foundation for her successful career and shaped her musical style today. Evans was very active in school performances, often singing in plays and concerts during her high school years. She enjoyed being on stage and shared her talent with her classmates and the school community. Her dedication to her studies earned her recognition, and she was an honor student, showing she was committed both academically and creatively. Because of her strong academic record, she received a full scholarship to Fordham University to study marketing, which was a significant achievement and opportunity for her. However, after completing just 1 year of college, she decided to leave her studies to follow her passion for singing. Her desire to become a professional singer was so strong that she chose to focus entirely on her music career, leaving her college education behind. This decision marked a turning point in her life, moving from student life to pursuing her dream in the music industry. Her early experiences in school performances and her academic success laid a foundation for her future work as a singer and performer. She continued to develop her talent and eventually built a career in music that led her to recording soundtracks. Despite her brief time in college, her education and early passion played a key role in shaping her path. Her story shows how a love for singing and determination can lead someone to follow their dreams, even when it means leaving behind a secure academic future. Through her dedication and early achievements, she became someone who inspired others to pursue their passions wholeheartedly. Considering her background, Faith Evans has always embraced her identity as a black woman. She has a fair skin tone, but that has never changed how she sees herself or how she is seen by others. From her childhood, she was raised in a black household where her culture and traditions shaped her sense of who she is. She attended a black high school, which meant she spent her teenage years surrounded by people who shared her background and experiences. Her social circle was composed mostly of black friends, and she grew up knowing her roots and the importance of her culture. Faith Evans has spoken openly about her identity, emphasizing that her skin tone does not alter her sense of belonging or her pride in her heritage. She believes that being proud of her black identity is essential, and she consistently affirms herself as a black woman despite her appearance. Her life experiences and upbringing have contributed to her strong sense of self and her connection to her roots. Throughout her career, she has used her voice to celebrate her culture and stand as a proud representative of her community, illustrating that her identity is built on her history, her environment, and her personal experiences. Faith Evans' story shows that one's identity is shaped by more than just appearance, and she's proud to be a black woman, fully embracing her heritage and all that it means to her. Following the given details, at the age of 19, Faith Evans became a mother for the first time when she gave birth to a daughter named China Tajir Griffin. The father of her child was artist and producer Kiama Griffin. Despite the responsibilities of new motherhood, Faith was committed to her education and was still attending Fordham University on a full scholarship. Balancing her college studies and her new role as a mother was challenging, but she managed to do so during this important period in her life. However, her relationship with Kiama Griffin did not last long. It ended when their daughter was only a few months old. This time was marked by significant change and growth for Faith as she navigated the difficulties of youth, education, and early motherhood all at once. Her experiences during this period shaped her outlook and contributed to her resilience as she moved forward in her life and career. Despite the struggles, she remained focused on her goals and continued to pursue her dreams while raising her daughter. These early life events are a part of her journey and show the strength she had to overcome personal challenges at a young age. Her story is a testament to her resilience and dedication, even during difficult times. In the early 1990s, Evans began her professional music career by working as a lyricist and backup vocalist. She contributed to some of the most critically acclaimed albums of the time, including Mary J. Blige's My Life, where her vocal talents helped elevate the emotional depth of the music. Through this work, Evans gained recognition within the industry, and her potential did not go unnoticed. Sean Puffy Combs, a prominent figure in the music world, discovered her unique voice and undeniable talent. In 1995, he signed her to his label, Bad Boy Records, making her the first female artist to join the label. This was a significant moment in her career, as it marked the beginning of her journey to stardom. The following year, Evans released her self-titled debut album, Faith. The album was met with critical acclaim, showcasing her powerful vocals and songwriting abilities. It included hit singles like You Used to Love Me and Soon as I Get Home, both of which resonated with audiences and solidified her place in the music scene. These songs not only captured the emotional complexity of love and relationships, but also demonstrated Evans's ability to blend R&B with soulful melodies, setting the tone for her career in the years to come. Since her debut album, Faith Evans gained widespread recognition, and her name became well known across the music world. Her debut album was a major success, capturing the attention of audiences and critics alike. This success helped her establish a solid place in the R&B music industry, where she quickly rose to fame. Her voice has a unique quality that sets her apart from other artists. She combines powerful gospel-inspired testimony with a delicate, breathy style of singing that adds emotion and depth to her songs. Fans and new listeners alike can hear her genuine passion in her voice, which often carries a soulful and spiritual feeling. Her rise to fame was closely linked to her distinctive vocal technique, which helped her stand out in a crowded music scene. Over time, her reputation grew as she continued to produce music that resonated with many. Her ability to blend strong gospel influences with smooth R&B melodies contributed greatly to her success. As her career developed, Faith Evans gained respect not only for her vocal talent, but also for her emotional honesty in her performances. Her music continues to inspire new artists and attract loyal fans who appreciate her unique sound. Through her dedication and talent, she proved herself to be a significant figure in modern R&B. Her rise to fame remains a testament to her vocal skills and heartfelt delivery that continue to touch listeners around the world. After meeting at a photo shoot in August 1994, Faith Evans' life took a significant turn when she entered a relationship with the rapper The Notorious B.I.G. Their connection grew quickly, and within just 9 days of meeting, they got married. Despite being only 21 years old at the time, their marriage marked a major milestone in both of their lives. As their relationship developed, it played a big role in Faith Evans' rise to fame, helping her gain wider recognition in the music industry and beyond. Their marriage symbolized a union of two young artists, and it drew a lot of attention from fans and the media. Their bond was not only personal, but also influential, as it intertwined their careers and lives in ways that pushed Evans further into the spotlight. The marriage seemed to solidify her presence in the music world and added a new chapter to her story, one filled with both challenges and opportunities. Through their relationship, Faith Evans became more than just a singer. She became a part of a larger story about love, ambition, and fame. Their union was a pivotal moment that helped shape her career and personal journey, and it remains a significant part of her history in the entertainment industry. After the tragic murder of Biggie Smalls in 1997, Faith Evans faced a time of great sadness and loss. His death deeply affected her, both personally and professionally. In the year following this heartbreaking event, she decided to release her second album titled Keep the Faith. This album marked a change in her music, as it reflected her growth and the pain she was experiencing. She wanted to find a way to express her feelings through her songs, and this album allowed her to do just that. One of the most popular songs on the album was Love Like This, which became a breakthrough hit for her. This song showed a more mature side of Faith Evans, with lyrics that talked about love, hope, and healing. The album as a whole was more introspective, showing her in a new light, and connecting with listeners who understood her feelings. Keep the Faith was seen as a tribute to Biggie, as it carried messages of love and resilience. Through her music, Faith managed to turn her sadness into something positive, touching many hearts with her honest expression. This period in her life and career represented a journey of coping with loss and finding strength through her art. Her success with the album and the single helped her to move forward, honoring her past while looking toward the future. Faith's work during this difficult time showed her resilience and her ability to transform pain into powerful music that resonated with many fans around the world. Since launching her music career, Faith Evans has continued to enjoy ongoing success that spans over 2 decades. She released her album Faithfully in 2001, which was well received and added to her reputation as a talented artist. In 2005, she released The First Lady, an album that showcased her growth and maturity as a singer and songwriter. 5 years later, in 2010, Evans put out the album Something About Faith, which further proved her ability to adapt and remain relevant in the music industry. Besides her albums, she also wrote a book that became a New York Times bestseller. The book, Keep the Faith, a Memoir, came out in 2008 and gave fans a closer look at her life and career. She also expanded her presence in entertainment by starring in the reality show R&B Divas in 2012. This show let viewers follow her and other talented singers as they balanced their careers and personal lives. Throughout her career, Faith Evans has kept her fans engaged through her music, her writing, and her appearances on television. She has shown she can stay successful by continuously creating new music, sharing her story, and staying connected with her audience. Her ongoing successes prove her talent and dedication to her craft over many years. Throughout her career, Faith Evans has achieved recognition in the music industry through numerous nominations and awards. She has been nominated for a total of 7 Grammy Awards, which shows her consistent talent and respect from her peers. These nominations cover different categories, reflecting her versatility as an artist. The most notable award she has won came in 1998 when she received the Grammy for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group. This award was for her collaboration on the song I'll Be Missing You, a heartfelt tribute to the late rapper The Notorious B.I.G., who was her close friend and a significant influence on her career. The track became very popular and was praised for its emotional depth and powerful message. Faith Evans' involvement in this song highlighted her ability to connect emotionally with her audience and showcase her talent across genres. Her recognition at the Grammys emphasizes her importance in the music world and her contribution to hip-hop and R&B music. Over the years, her nominations and victory have cemented her position as a respected artist, known for her soulful voice and meaningful performances. Her achievements inspire many aspiring artists and solidify her legacy in the industry. Despite many obstacles and persistent criticism, Faith Evans remained dedicated to her craft and continued to pursue her passion for music. She faced challenges early in her career, but her unwavering commitment and love for the art kept her moving forward. Evans used her talent as a powerful singer and performer to overcome doubts and negativity from others. Over time, her hard work paid off as she produced influential albums and memorable songs that resonated with fans. Her perseverance allowed her to set herself apart in the competitive worlds of R&B and soul music. Through her dedication, she earned respect and recognition, proving that true talent can silence critics and inspire others. Her journey is a testament to the power of persistence, showing how love for music and strong belief in oneself can lead to establishing a lasting legacy. Faith Evans' story is one of resilience and passion, making her a true icon whose influence continues to be felt in the industry. Her music has touched many lives, and her legacy endures as a symbol of strength and artistry. She demonstrated that with talent, hard work, and love, anyone can overcome adversity and leave a mark on history. Her contribution to R&B and soul music is celebrated, and her story encourages others to follow their dreams regardless of setbacks. Evans' perseverance is a testament to her greatness, showing that her legacy is built on more than just talent. It is built on determination and love for her craft. Her journey inspires many, reaffirming that true icons rise above challenges and remain true to their passion. Her legacy remains a shining example of resilience and musical excellence. Since the release of Tupac Shakur's diss track Hit 'Em Up in 1996, the relationship between Faith Evans and the Notorious B.I.G. became even more strained. The song was well known for its aggressive tone and harsh accusations against many others in the rap world, but it also included a claim that Tupac had a sexual relationship with Faith Evans. This statement shocked many fans and added a new level of complexity to her marriage with Biggie Smalls, also known as the Notorious B.I.G. Faith Evans was a talented singer who had her career on the rise during this time. She was married to Biggie and considered an important part of his life. When Tupac made the claim, it caused a lot of rumors and gossip, and it created confusion and tension. Some people believed Tupac's words, which put Faith in a very difficult position. The situation made her feel stressed and upset because her personal life was suddenly a topic of intense public speculation. This claim also added to the already intense rivalry and violence between different factions in the hip-hop world during the 1990s. The rivalry between Tupac and Biggie was fueled by many issues, including jealousy, competition, and the violence that surrounded them. Tupac's words about Faith made the problems even worse, leading to more suspicion and distrust. Many fans and friends watched as the relationships between these artists grew even more complicated and fragile. Faith Evans, caught between the accusations and the controversy, tried to stay strong and focused on her music and her marriage. However, the impact of Tupac's diss track left a lasting scar on her personal life and the lives of those involved. Overall, Tupac's Hit 'Em Up played a significant role in the tensions of that era, and his claim about Faith Evans added a layer of emotional pain and public controversy that affected her deeply. It reminded everyone how the rivalry and conflicts in the hip-hop community could spill over into the personal lives of the artists and those close to them. The story continues to be a part of the history of that tumultuous time, showing how words can have powerful and lasting effects. During a time when their marriage was already facing many challenges, Faith Evans found herself pregnant with what she believed was Biggie's child. This period was filled with emotional turmoil and uncertainty for both of them. Despite her hope and belief in their love, Biggie publicly denied being the father of her unborn child. This denial caused a deep wound in their relationship, adding more strain to an already fragile bond. Faith felt hurt and betrayed by his words, and the tension between them grew stronger. The denial not only hurt her emotionally but also made their future together seem even more uncertain. As the weeks went by, their disagreements and misunderstandings increased, making it impossible to stay together. Eventually, this series of events led to their permanent separation. The pain from the denial and the loss of their relationship remained a difficult chapter in their lives, affecting both their personal paths and their connection. This period marked a significant turning point, leaving lasting scars and influencing their stories in a profound way. After the tragic death of Biggie Smalls, also known as the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans' life took a significant turn. In an uncensored broadcast on TV One in 2019, she shared a heartfelt story about her last encounter with Biggie. She recalled that they met at a party in Los Angeles, a moment filled with memories and affection. However, her happiness was shattered when she learned of his death from another rapper, Heavy D, who broke the devastating news. The loss of Biggie left a deep void in her heart and the music community. He was murdered in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles on March 8, 1997, a day that marked a tragic turning point for many fans and friends. Faith Evans experienced profound personal grief following this incident, grappling with the reality of losing such a close friend and collaborator. Despite her sorrow, she chose to honor his legacy in a meaningful way. Later that year, she released the tribute album I'll Be Missing You, a song that paid homage to Biggie and expressed her feelings of loss and remembrance. The album became a symbol of mourning and tribute, touching many who understood the pain of losing someone so special. Evans's music and her memories serve as a lasting tribute to Biggie, allowing her to carry forward his spirit through her voice and her work. Her story reveals the enduring bond they shared and the pain she endured after his untimely death, highlighting how her music became a way to keep his memory alive for fans around the world. After establishing herself as a talented singer, Faith Evans' personal life became intertwined with her journey through the music industry. In 1995, she met Todd Rousseau, who was also involved in the music business, and their relationship grew quickly. Their connection led to marriage in November 1997, a few months after the tragic death of her close friend and fellow rapper, Notorious B.I.G. Known for her emotional voice and heartfelt songs, Evans found stability in her marriage, but it was often tested by the hardships of life. Over their 14-year marriage, they faced several difficulties. In 2006, Evans was arrested for driving under the influence and was found with drugs, which brought public attention and concern. Despite the setback, they kept trying to work through their problems, but in 2011, Evans and Rousseau decided to divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Their relationship was marked by love, struggles, and resilience, all of which subtly influenced her music and her emotional expressions in her singing. The challenges they faced show the reality of personal struggles behind a public performer known for soulful and heartfelt music. Their story remains a significant part of her life's journey, reflecting both the pain and strength that can be found behind the scenes. After marrying her son's godfather Stevie J in a surprise ceremony in Las Vegas in July 2018, Faith Evans entered into a marriage that drew attention due to its unexpected nature. The wedding took place in a private setting, catching many fans and friends off guard as it was done quickly without much public fanfare. Despite the initial excitement and a sense of joy surrounding the event, the marriage faced many challenges over time. Within 3 years, their relationship deteriorated, and they eventually decided to divorce. The breakup was not smooth and became quite complicated, with both sides making serious allegations. Faith Evans accused Stevie J of infidelity, claiming he was unfaithful during their marriage. The separation also involved allegations of domestic violence, which further contributed to the public nature of their split. The divorce process was marked by emotional and legal struggles, highlighting the troubled end of their union. Throughout these events, Faith Evans' personal life and relationship struggles received media attention emphasizing the difficulties faced after what was supposed to be a happy union. The story of their marriage and divorce has remained a significant part of Faith Evans' life story, reflecting both the surprises of love and the complexities that sometimes come with it. After Stevie J filed for divorce in 2021, Faith Evans took a firm stand in the legal proceedings. She requested the courts to reject his plea for spousal maintenance, which means she did not want to receive regular financial support from him after the divorce. Instead, she aimed to retain all her pre-marriage and post-marriage assets, showing her desire to keep her financial independence and property rights intact. The process of dividing their assets and settling the divorce was complex and prolonged, resulting in 2 years of court battles. During this period, numerous legal arguments and negotiations took place as both parties worked to protect their interests. Faith Evans was determined to manage her financial future independently and to secure her rights to assets accumulated before and during the marriage. The lengthy court process ultimately demonstrated the difficulties often involved in high-profile divorces, especially when issues surrounding financial separation are heavily contested. Despite the challenges, the case eventually reached resolution after a prolonged legal fight, allowing both Evans and Stevie J to move on with their lives separately. Throughout the process, Evans remained focused on her goals, emphasizing her desire to maintain control over her personal and financial assets after the legal separation. Since 2023, Faith Evans has accumulated an estimated net worth of around $27 million. This impressive amount reflects her long and successful career in the entertainment industry, where she has made a significant impact as a singer, songwriter, and actress. Throughout her music career, Faith Evans has released numerous albums and singles that have gained both commercial success and critical acclaim, helping her build a strong financial foundation. Her work in acting has also contributed to her wealth, with appearances in various movies and television projects that showcased her talent beyond music. In addition to her entertainment pursuits, Faith Evans has been involved in various business ventures that have helped increase her income and broaden her influence. Moreover, her charitable efforts have played a notable role, especially her focus on improving the lives of children and supporting their well-being. All these factors combined have contributed to her substantial net worth, demonstrating how her talent and dedication have not only brought her fame but also financial stability. Her financial success continues to grow as she remains active in her career, inspiring many with her achievements and her commitment to giving back. Overall, her net worth highlights her multifaceted career and her ability to turn her passion into a lasting legacy. Faith Evans is a singer and songwriter who also dedicates much of her time to mentoring the next generation of artists. She believes in helping young musicians find their path in the music industry by sharing her experience and wisdom. To do this, she takes many emerging artists under her wing, offering advice and encouragement to help them grow. Faith Evans has shown her commitment by starting her own record label, which serves as a platform for new talent to develop and succeed. This label not only produces her own music, but also provides opportunities for other young artists to record and showcase their work. Moreover, she often hosts master classes and seminars where she teaches aspiring musicians the skills and lessons she has learned over the years. Through these events, she helps upcoming artists understand the complexities of the music business, improve their craft, and develop confidence. Faith Evans' mentorship activities go beyond just giving advice. She actively supports young talent by creating spaces where they can learn and grow. By establishing her record label and conducting educational events, she demonstrates her strong commitment to nurturing future stars in the music world. Her dedication shows she cares deeply about the future of music and believes in giving back to the community that helped her succeed. This mentoring work is an important part of her contribution to the music industry and her legacy as an artist who uplifts others. Her efforts continue to inspire many young artists to pursue their dreams with passion and perseverance. Through her guidance, many new musicians have gained the confidence and skills needed for a successful career. Faith Evans' mentorship makes a lasting impact on the music community, and her ongoing work ensures new talent will have a chance to shine. Since the release of her latest album, Faith Evans has shown how much she has evolved as an artist and how relevant she continues to be in the music industry. She dedicated considerable time and effort to creating this project, which involves several songwriting retreats where she worked closely with other writers to craft meaningful and memorable lyrics. These retreats allowed her to explore new themes and deepen her musical ideas, which added depth to her songs. Throughout the process, Evans collaborated with a wide range of artists from different backgrounds, bringing fresh perspectives and unique sounds to her music. These collaborations helped her stay connected to current trends while maintaining her signature style. The production of the album was highly detailed, with careful attention to every sound and mix. Producers worked to blend traditional R&B elements with modern, contemporary sounds, creating a fresh yet familiar listening experience. The album showcases Evans' versatility, merging soulful melodies with modern beats and production techniques. This combination reflects not only her growth as an artist, but also her ability to adapt to new musical landscapes while honoring her roots. The result is an album that captures her artistic journey, demonstrating her ongoing relevance and influence in the evolving music scene. Fans and new listeners alike can appreciate her commitment to high-quality music, and her album continues to solidify her place as a significant figure in contemporary